Richard, will you take us through what happened in court today?
Well, Ammi Burke today joined in court by her mother Martina and her brothers Isaac and Josiah, who sat behind her for much of today's proceedings. Now, over the course of the afternoon, Ammi Burke making a number of assertions as to why she believes that there should be a different judge hearing this case relating to what she believes is her wrongful dismissal from her previous employer, Arthur Cox, the law firm. Now, among them was the repeated charge that she put forward that Miss Justice Marguerite Bulger had a very close relationship with the barrister who was acting for Arthur Cox, saying that Miss Justice Bulger and Mr Peter Ward had set up the Employment Bar Association together and had appeared on stage at panels together a number of times when she was a barrister. Now, she also said that a letter dated August 2020 in which a solicitor for Arthur Cox proposed mediation as a way of settling this employment dispute had put forward 3 names as potential mediators, including Marguerite Bulger and Peter Ward. Ammi Burke telling the court that one does not pick mediators' names out of a hat. You choose the ones you like and someone you think will get the job done for you. Miss Justice Marguerite Bulger in reply saying, if you're suggesting I had talks with Arthur Cox before being proposed, you better have evidence. Ammi Burke not putting forward any evidence. She said, however, that it was common sense to back up her views and that she was not stupid. Now, Miss Burke often conferred with her brothers over the course of the day, the judge in the case telling her that it was only her who was appointed to appear for herself in court. There could be no talk from her assistants, as she described them. Lawyers on behalf of the WRC and Arthur Cox solicitors both opposing the motion to have the judge in this case recused. Mr Peter Ward saying that Ammi Burke had previously made offensive comments in previous hearings in not accepting the rulings and the judgments of previous courts. Miss Burke objecting to this characterisation of her previous words, saying she will not have her name dragged through the mud. In an afternoon of interruption, she accused the judge of interrupting her but not the representatives of the WRC and Arthur Cox solicitors. So the court will return at 11 a.m. tomorrow, where Miss Justice Marguerite Bulger will decide and rule on whether or not she should recuse herself from the hearings. If Ammi Burke is successful, Miss Justice Bulger will withdraw herself and another judge will be appointed.
Our news correspondent Richard Chambers, thank you for that.